I'm always asked this question: can I compete in a PGA Tour event?
Oh my goodness, that almost went in the hole. You've got to be kidding! Exactly the start we needed for round two.
Should not yell like that.
36 holes, one video. Where do I stand? And we have a special guest.
So when I get down here, I get my eyes on the level.
So a caddy could do this on the tour if you don't touch the grass.
No way you got this putt for eagle. There's no way. Oh, what a shot. Eagle.
Come on. Wesley Ryan.
Grant Horvat. Don't call it a comeback.
All right, Wes, first hole of the day here, par 4.
Yep.
You tell me what tees to play today.
Okay, done deal. Easy.
I mean, you're leading the tournament right now, so you know exactly where you just played.
I'll tell you what, it would have been really sweet if I could have been leading the tournament after 4 rounds.
Dude.
But I mean, 2 rounds.
What happens then if you lead after 4 rounds?
I don't know, I tried that once, it was pretty awesome.
All right.
But it all leads to YouTube, we know
Here
that.
we go.
All right, right in the middle of those palm trees out there.
Hybrid, you like this play?
Yep, love it. Oh my stripe. I'll tell you what, if you hit it like that today,
We're good.
we're going all the way to the promised land. All the way.
And that would be, my promised land would be?
Better than even par.
Better than even par. That is the promised land. Here we go. First and foremost, Wesley just flew all the way out, took time away from his kids to do this today. And so if you guys want to go over right now to Brian Bros Golf, go subscribe to them. They're on the road to 1 million subscribers right now.
And we're on a race to 5 million. Because we feel like, Grant, you're going to beat us to 2.
Yeah, the race to 5 million has
You're
begun.
probably going to beat us to 3. 4, it starts getting questionable. 5.
You got that one.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, 100%.
You got 135.
135. Okay. You know my game so good now, so
Yeah.
I truly do trust your judgment on a lot of this. I mean, me and Wesley right now are preparing for a potential PGA Tour event. We don't know if we're going to be able to do it yet, but in case that day comes, this is the preparation right now, Wes.
I don't want to look ahead. I want to stay right here and right now.
Okay.
Let's get you to this barn, 36 holes, better than even par, and let's accomplish the task. I want the ball coming down 3 feet right and 3 feet short. I'll leave us straight uphill for birdie.
3 feet right and 3 feet short. Oh,
Yeah.
I like that. I never think of that.
Yeah. You always got to think about the next shot.
See, I just think about the number and I just go at the pin. So I got to think short and right.
Yeah. Oh my Lanta. No way you did that on the first hole. No way you did that on the first hole.
It's not short right though, Wes. Gosh dang it, dude.
I know, but think about if you were going at the flag, that ball would have been like another 3 feet left.
We missed our target though.
Dude, what a couple shots to start the day. I mean, that might have been the best hybrid I've ever seen you hit and one of the best wedges I've ever seen you hit.
Come on, baby. We're locked in. Let's go.
And you literally didn't even make one swing on the driving range.
No, I was swinging in my sleep.
And it's 7 o'clock in the morning.
Dude, I was having dreams about that first tee shot. All right, we'll get real close today after a couple of these reads.
I just got a good feeling we're going to be pretty dialed today.
Yep, I agree. Totally agree with that line.
And if you're going to hit it a little softer, you can go a little higher than that. Huh.
Woo, baby. We had it. Talk about a great read, Wes.
I'll tell you what, you keep hitting the ball like that, the reads today will not matter.
After the first hole, we're even par.
Right on the cut line.
Right on the cut line. You guys are going to see some names on this leaderboard. Bryson DeChambeau, Brooks Koepka. You're going to see
Xander Schauffele.
Xander Schauffele in
Justin
2017.
Thomas.
Justin Thomas in 2017.
Did we conveniently pick the leaderboard from the year only after 2 rounds for a reason?
Yes.
Yes, we should.
Not after 4.
You see that lone palm just inside the bunker? Right there. Oh, I love that, partner.
Wow, the misses today.
Didn't TaylorMade's slogan used to be "Mishits happen"?
I think it was, yeah.
Yeah.
It was.
And they happen.
And they happen, but that's what happens when you have a QI30. Do pros hit shots that bad? Like off the heel like that?
Every single pro would take that tee shot on this hole every single day. Every one of them. Even Rory McIlroy.
Really?
Yep. Yep.
Wouldn't he want to be down further though? Because that
Well,
one
I mean,
220.
Ideally, you'd want to be down further, but in actuality, that one went like probably after roll 278 yards, and it's in the fairway. And I'm just telling you, if you get the ball 278 yards in the fairway, everybody's taking that.
Yeah. Okay. Guys, before we go on with the rest of today's video, we are doing the biggest giveaway we have ever done. We are giving away a golf cart just like this one to one person. Let me show you this golf cart and I'll tell you how to enter. So first off, you have these giant off-road tires. You then come over here, you have a carbon fiber steering wheel. If you come over here, we have Apple CarPlay touchscreen, and this thing goes 25 miles per hour with a push button start. All you gotta do to win a golf cart just like this one is subscribe to the channel and go follow EA Karts on Instagram. That's it, and you are entered. We'll be picking one person. Now, let's get on with the rest of the video.
We got 163 or 165 to cover all of the bunker on the left.
173 pin though?
Yep.
It might be an 8 iron. Should I just punch a 7 though? Let's punch a 7.
Yeah, it's early. It's your fourth swing of the day. And this is a pin I actually like being a little more aggressive too.
Okay. 173 pin, you said?
Yep. Right's not awesome here.
So you want to go right at it?
Yeah, I would try and split the tree and the flag stick.
Okay.
So a foot and a half right of the hole.
Perfect.
Shot.
Okay.
So we've seen some clips surfacing the internet about Scotty Scheffler's take on whether or not you should play in the event or whether or not you've earned it. And you didn't ask for my 2 cents, but I'm going to give it anyway. I feel like as the sponsor picks go for tournaments, those have to either drive value to the tournament or give somebody an opportunity that really, really needs it. So it has to fall into one of those 2 categories. You 100% fall into what would bring value to a tournament.
We got decisions to make.
Sure do. You know, we're gonna miss a few today. And by we, I mean I'm gonna miss a few reads today. I just don't want you to yell at me or tell me to leave, because it was kind of a
No, I feel like, yeah, I can be pretty
day.
violent today with you.
Yeah.
I would never, there's never a time in my life where I'd blame something on the caddy unless Wesley Bryan is caddying for me. Out there to the right pretty far?
It's not super far. I want it rolling over right here.
Yep.
You like that?
Yep.
Yo!
Sorry, I can't do that into, I should not yell like that.
No, you can. It's actually,
you can do
it's
that?
heavily encouraged.
Really?
Yeah. Well, no, not really, but.
Oh, dude.
But it happened. Dude, that was a good putt.
You know those ones that just come off the face and you're like, oh, like right when they leave the face, something just went right?
You could, dare I say should, be 2 under through 2. Par 5, hole 3, straight away. You should have no problem carrying that bunker on the left. We don't necessarily want to go in the left rough, but it's definitely better than right. So let's go. You see that little bush over there just right of the fairway cut?
Oh yeah.
It's right of those trees?
Yep.
Split that and the shadow that's back there in the distance.
That little bush, okay, and the shadow.
Yep. Oh, nice.
Fine.
Carried that bunker and stayed short of the house?
Yep. That's a layup, Wes. Actually, we'll see. We'll see. We might get after it.
We don't jump to those types of conclusions just yet.
Gosh. Just a little right.
We got 236 here.
To the pin?
Yep.
Oh boy, I have plenty of club. I have a hybrid.
Well,
but I have to slice it.
It's going to be cutting. I think this, if you hit it perfect, should come up on the front edge of the green.
Okay.
That's just a good shot.
I think that's really good, actually.
That's just a really good shot.
I think that's really nice, Wes.
It's a really mature shot from you, Grant Horvat.
This feels like a great team building exercise for you and I. Just like, you know, we have a long day ahead of us. Like I said, 36, another 18 after this to see where I'm going to stand after 2 rounds. So,
you want to know the difference between you and I?
What?
Well, there's a lot. We're trying to figure out if you have what it takes for the PGA Tour to play and compete. I know I have what it takes as a caddy.
Well, I know you have what it takes to also be on the PGA Tour.
Well, I don't know that.
Oh, true.
I think I still do have what it takes. I just don't have.
Well, it's crazy because he's at the top of the leaderboard when that thing rolls.
Do you think let's actually sit back down here for a second. So at this point, I'm in the leaderboard y'all looking at in 2017. I've won 3 times on the Korn Ferry Tour. And if you told me there I'm about to win on the PGA Tour, that you just fast forward to now, you're like, hey, that same guy is gonna basically lose his PGA Tour card over playing a 9-hole scramble on your YouTube channel. You were like barely out of diapers at that point.
Who would have thought? 2017.
You were out here watching.
I was literally watching you at this tournament. Actually, I was. I remember you teeing off on this hole.
So
you were wearing your Taco Bell.
What if you came up to me and be like, oh, by the way, you're gonna lose your tour card playing on my YouTube channel in like 8 years?
You were right here, Wesley, teeing off on this next hole.
Yeah.
In 2017, when I came to watch the Honda Classic, you had a Callaway hybrid with a Tour AD in it, an orange Tour AD shaft.
You were right.
And I watched you hit the shot right here, and I remember your caddy, exactly what he looked like. Dude, I keep talking about these full circle moments. They just keep happening.
Tell you what, mine's kind of an open-ended circle right now until we get some things resolved.
In case you guys don't know, Wesley is currently suspended from the PGA Tour, if you've not heard that news.
And now you got to own it. Say it's my fault. Look in the camera and tell them it's your fault.
And it's my fault.
You didn't look in the camera. Try again.
So it's my fault that Wesley is suspended.
Dude, this is a good spot. I don't even need to tell you what to do. Bunker's your favorite.
Down ball.
It's fine.
Just a little too hard. Sand's nice. I love a little bit of that damp sand. It's a little heavier. You can usually spin it better. Thank you, sir. Wow, that is a caddy. The way that trade-off and everything was very natural. You might have a career in this, you know?
I'll tell you what, I am looking for a second career.
Like, whose bag would you want to go on if you could caddy for anyone right now on tour?
The easy answer is Scotty. The more difficult answer is someone like, give me Russell Henley.
Yeah, y'all would have a good time. You and Russ would have a good time.
My initial thought's like right here.
Where's it at? Yep.
Yeah.
Woo.
Kind of outside, and it just stayed. And
yep. Was that a good roll though?
Yeah.
Was it just a...
Your line was pointed probably like a ball outright.
Okay.
That was a good putt.
Tough.
I'll tell you what, out here, pars are fine. Like, pars are completely fine.
Yep.
I feel like the last couple times I've called you, you've been either on your way to the Bahamas or on your way to the marina or going out on an open body of water.
Yeah, I should probably be home working on my putting.
How often do you go out on the water?
A lot.
It feels like it's been just about every day recently.
Yeah, when I'm home, my favorite thing to do is go fishing. And we've been going to the Bahamas and doing like fishing trips there. And it's the greatest thing I've ever experienced. Just like being disconnected, no phones. That'd be fun to one day post some like spearfishing content and fishing. I wonder if y'all would ever want to see that. There's probably like 2 people, but we'll see.
I think you should hit driver here. I'm not going to get out of the cart.
Because it's wet, right?
Just driver over the right center of that bunker. That's going right. Way right. On the side of a slope. All right, that's fine. We can handle it.
That's going to be tough. Trying to play a little fade, but it's over fading on me.
You know, I've now watched this for a few weeks now. Can we just abandon the fade for a little bit and just go back to hitting high, like straight, maybe little baby draws?
Probably should. You're not a fan of my attempt at a fade.
No, it's just because you were one of the better drivers of the golf ball on YouTube, and you go get a lesson from Tiger, and he tells you to tee it down low and hit fades. Yeah, that worked for him, but that doesn't mean it's going to work for you.
It's fair.
Like, you hit a lot of fairways. Like, everybody talked about how great you drove the golf ball. And then you want to change just because, what, Tiger said so?
Yeah. Why would you listen to that guy? You already know what I need to hit?
Yeah.
Better grab the right one. It's 56. It's a 56 degree. If he does not grab a 56.
This is the one I like.
He does not know me.
And I like you choking down on it and opening up the club face a little bit.
Over the 56?
Yeah.
But I got to get it high.
You're 52, just choking down.
Trust me. I think I need the 56.
I know, but right now I need you to trust me you're choking down, and you're also going to be trying to cut it a little bit because this ball just needs to end up right of the hole.
Okay. I'm going to trust you, actually.
I got
nothing to lose.
I want you to try and end up the palm tree and the flag stick.
Yep.
And I want you to choke down on it.
So just a hair left of the pin.
Right of the pin.
Okay.
Right of the pin. And I want like a 110-yard shot, 112-yard shot with that.
Okay.
Good for distance.
You're on an off and up slope into the wind and trying to cut it a little bit. Sandwich was
There's a lot of things. That was a smart play.
Sandwich was always going to plug in that front bunker.
And I said 56 to the camera. I said if he doesn't grab a 56, we're going to have some issues. Take your kid to school day.
Says it every time.
This guy.
It was.
I thought it would be more like bring a friend to work.
See, I thought it would be too, but see, he supports me and like pays my bills. It's like I'm kind of like his son a little bit.
I guess that makes me your uncle.
Yeah,
Oh, that's true.
Kind of.
kind of. Like mean and angry uncle though.
No, I'm the uncle that likes to have a good time but's not afraid to yell.
No, you're like that crazy uncle.
Yeah, just like a little.
Cousin Eddie.
You're kind of scared of him, but he loves you deep down.
Yeah. He doesn't give you the best gifts.
No, definitely doesn't. But he loves you.
I mean, this was a miss for sure. I pulled it, but we got a great uphill putt.
I mean, dude, I don't see much here, partner. It's going to be trying to work a little bit left.
Yeah, a little outside the right.
Yeah, but this one's just more about speed.
Okay. This is highly illegal.
No, it's not.
If you're making contact with the ground.
I'm not. Look, though.
Oh, get down here, Sky. Get down here. Is this?
This
a
is just
penalty?
giving you a visual.
So a caddy could do this on the tour if you don't touch the grass. Don't touch it.
I'll be honest, I don't know, but a caddy on YouTube can. And we get to play kind of, you know, Phil has his own book of rules.
Yeah.
We got our own book of rules as well. Yeah, and also I want to see you anchor this one in. Like, just anchor it in. I don't want any.
You want me to anchor this?
Yeah. I mean, you got a long putter, you might as well anchor it.
It's against the rules, Wes.
Good putt. Now, we won't anchor the rest of the day, but we needed to make sure we got that fourth par in a row.
That felt wrong. I feel dirty now. People already don't like the long putter. That right there. I'm sorry to all the viewers out there. I anchored.
I'm sorry too. I shouldn't have even.
So that's the first time wholeheartedly I can say that I have anchored the long putter. And people have said I'm anchoring. I always hold it away, make sure it's not touching my, my sternum, but it can touch my shirt, my thumb. That felt dirty. But I listened to my caddy, so
I know.
if you tell me to anchor, I have to anchor. I can't go against what you're saying,
Got a back pin, can't go long. Gut's telling me soft 6. The only thing I'm worried about a 7-iron is you got 167 to carry the at the left edge of the green.
I know, but I got that high one in the bag right now.
Okay, well, if you're gonna hit 7-iron, I want it like 15 feet right of the hole, 20 feet right of the hole.
Okay, why don't we hook a 7-iron in there?
I like
kind of
that,
like a little
but I
draw.
want your hook still finishing right of the hole.
Yep. Oh,
That's so well done.
Go, go, go.
That's just so well done.
Thank you. That was nice. I liked how we talked through that. I was committed to that shot. I felt very confident over that shot.
So this concept is a lot like the major cut. And
It is.
if y'all haven't tuned into that series, we have an unbelievable run of major cuts coming.
Yes.
And I could not be more excited.
And if you guys are brand new to this video and you have no idea what we're talking about, go check the video that was posted right before this. We play major championship courses and we all try and make the cut. It's on the Brian Bros channel and my channel. It is a series y'all will get bought into and hooked if you have no idea what it is.
But this concept, this is fun because the age-old question is like, where does Grant Horvat stand in professional golf?
Right.
And so, albeit it's not like tournament conditions here, but seeing the same tracks and comparing it against a leaderboard,
Yeah.
it's just fun.
It is fun to just see, hypothetically, we know the conditions would be a couple shots potentially harder, but still, I got to go out here and play well today.
And your golf game's holding up right now for sure. Look at this, just landed on top.
I know.
like that.
Now we got a great look. I was worried about the 6 just going long.
Well, I know. A soft 6, though, if we keep it over to the right, I just wanted it to get past this
And we got
little
it.
bowl over here to the right.
All right, this one's gonna be pretty slow.
This feels good right now, but I need to come look at it from
I'm
over.
exactly on my line. Where you just pointed that, my line is pointed to.
I like it. I'd venture to say that hit with perfect speed, that's going to hit the low lip.
I would agree. Boy, that felt nice.
Make sure you don't anchor it this time. It's against the rules.
Now you switch sides. He's already switched up that fast.
You should see how quick I would leave you to go caddy for Scotty Scheffler. It'd be real quick.
I wouldn't blame you. And I would let you go. I would say, Wesley, go spread your wings. Go ahead.
I would pay him to caddy for him.
That's a great investment. Who won it?
After the way he drug my name through the mud, it's crazy for me to even be saying that. But a lot of people probably don't pick up on Scotty's sarcasm. I don't know if there's a person more sarcastic in the world than Scotty Scheffler. He's hilarious.
Yeah, I told Scotty in our video that I wanted Wesley to caddy, and you saw that. He was like, anyone but Wes. George, at least.
I don't even know George, and I'd take him.
You want to try my peach vibe?
Yeah. Do you want me to waterfall it, or do you care about germs?
No, you go ahead. Are you trying to catch a vibe with the peach vibe?
Dude, I'll tell you what, I love peaches.
So that's your peach vibe.
That is a peach vibe. Hey, Grant, up here. Up here.
Okay. Why is that?
It's a during the tournament, it's a par 4. Usually it's a par 5.
But you guys tee off way up here.
No, we tee off right here, and it's a par 4, and truly it's one of the hardest holes on the entire PGA Tour.
Well, that's good to hear.
So this is a long one.
Wow.
Good news for you, it's usually into the wind. Today it's gently down breeze. Can you give me a little draw here? Can you tee it up higher and give a little draw?
I see that palm tree on the right, that single palm tree.
Yes, I love that. That'll be fine. This whole left obviously is
actually probably a decent spot to be today.
Yeah.
Absolutely. Just on the right side. It was tough to get that to turn over mentally.
Yeah, I've tried left here before, and it doesn't end very pretty.
Well, I've also watched this event too many times, and I see too many people go in the water left. It's just kind of...
They just don't all take their pants off and go try and hit it.
This was the hole you took your pants off and tried to hit a golf ball.
Yeah, I was so far outside the cut. I thought the TV window was over. Like, it was so late on Friday. And I didn't want to go 300 yards back to the tee. So, and I had a brand new pair of pants on. I was like, I don't want to ruin them. So I take them off and I go down there and I get up and there's someone in the TV tower back there. And I was like, hey, I hope you, like, y'all delete that footage or whatever. And the guy laughed. And then on the next hole, my phone started just buzzing beyond belief.
From who?
From just people. I was going to check flights to go home, and everyone's like sending me pictures of me in my underwear. And I'm like, what is wrong with you people putting that out there?
I think everyone was talking about it. It was pretty funny.
Yeah.
We couldn't believe you did it.
You can get 9-iron out of there.
Yeah, what an unfortunate break, though, to go into this bunker on the other fairway. But it's a great angle, I will say. Oh, Wesley Bryan.
Be good. Grant Horvat.
Wesley Bryan.
Grant Horvat. Dude,
You're
that's
kidding
beautiful.
me.
That's where we miss it. We miss it short. We work back up the hill. And
Can't believe.
that's a good shot.
Oh, the contact was nice. Those are the ones right there where you could scull it into the lip. You really could, or you catch it fat. But now we're almost on the green chipping, so got a good look here. Dude, I thought I absolutely flagged. Like, I'm talking.
No, I mean, you hit our number. You hit our number perfectly, 5 short. It's going a little bit left, and it's actually running slightly away from you, even though it looks like it's kind of back uphill.
Okay. So slightly right to left?
Yep.
Down, 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 down.
It's all right.
Came out hot.
It's all right. Good putt. That is, I'll tell you what, we needed that one.
Wow, did we need that, Wesley Bryan.
That is all pars.
Woo!
That's 5 of them to start the day.
30 more pars to go, and we shoot
Even
par 36.
And you beat the likes of Justin Thomas, Xander, Bryson,
And speaking of that leaderboard, let's see where we stand right now. Scroll that thing.
We got 224, a literal perfect 4-iron.
Yep. Watch this, Wes. This is my
You remember
launch.
that one you were hitting the other day with it teed up, swinging up just a little bit on it?
Yep, this is the launchy 4.
I want it coming down 2 feet right of the hole.
Oh my gosh, we did it.
That's 2 feet left of the hole, Grant.
When it comes off like that, it fires me up.
You can show me nothing else, and the fact that you can hit that shot, and I know it might be like 20 or 30, 40 feet from the hole, whatever, but that tells me that your game truly can, like you have what it takes to compete on the PGA Tour and be semi-competitive for sure.
Semi is the word.
Right, but there's a lot of people that just don't have that ball flight and that strike with long irons.
Yeah.
Like that.
I don't know where that came out of though. Like that just came.
You did it the last few weeks with your long irons.
I know.
You're like
I
swinging
think
up on it a little
I'm like
bit.
hitting up on my long irons, guys. I'm trying to take no divots.
Right here, it starts to straighten up. So it's going left, and then it's going to straighten up the last 4 feet.
So overall, where are we looking?
Overall, I think we're looking about right here.
Yep. Love it.
If you hit it, you make it.
Wesley, we had it. We're just not quite dialed on the speed.
But
Thank you.
par.
Thank you. All right, all pars. So 29 more pars to go.
Can have a par tracker today.
Yeah, get the par tracker up in the corner.
Oh, I already don't like what I'm seeing here.
This is the one time I'm gonna override the caddy decision.
Going with a low tee.
What's it to the water?
Your low tee one's not going to get there. It's back into the wind.
Just trust me here. Trust me on this one.
I'm trusting you.
I need you to trust me. This is one I've practiced.
Kick right. Okay.
Perfect.
I think that's fairway. Well done.
It's fairway.
So out of this, it normally will jump just a little bit. So take it down to about a 132 shot.
Okay.
Which
32.
Is, yep, just a little check
Like a
down pitching wedge.
3/4 pitching
Yep.
wedge.
Right at it. Get down. Come out of the air. Sit. Just long.
Is it long of the green?
Yep. It flew.
Really?
Yep.
I thought I saw it land on the back there.
Yeah, and then it just trickled over, I think.
Okay.
It's fine.
Out of that thick rough, take it. We're pin high, I think. Let's make one, Wes. This is time.
It's time.
This is our time to make a
Yep.
putt now. That far left to right.
Yeah.
Okay.
Well, I mean, with the maybe you can take it maybe half because the greens are a little slower. I'm reading it for fast greens, so
Yep.
right there's good.
Yep.
Yeah, that was a good putt. I just overread you a little bit. That's on me. Don't accept responsibility for that. That's my fault.
There's not many caddies like you in the world. You know, I was talking to Scotty about it though. Like, caddies are such an important aspect, and it's overlooked when it's coming down the stretch and the player's nervous and they need someone to lean on. They got to have somebody that is so unbelievably confident and dialed and knows their game.
Yeah, but I'll tell you the thing which was great about the caddy that I had for 7 years when I was.
Oh yeah, tell me about your caddy.
He was the same every single day.
Consistent.
Very, very consistent on and off the golf course. When we were missing the cut by a million or had a chance to win,
He was still
he had his process and he went through the same tone, same cadence, same speed, same everything.
He was caddying for Carson Young.
Mm-hmm. Yep, Carson. Yeah, you played with him in the Pro-Am.
Yeah. All right, let's make a freaking birdie. Is it time to make a birdie?
It's that time. Yep, that's a birdie. Guaranteed.
Wow. Finally, we squared one up.
See how that ball fell like 3 feet left?
Yep. That one we squared up. First good drive of the day.
I like that.
Hey, to say the first good drive of the day came on hole 8 and we're even par feels nice.
90 yards. I'll tell you what, this tee ball was roasted, by the way.
Let's hit well.
Like in the tournament, and I know we have a different wind, but I mean in the tournament you can have 140, 150 yards into this hole. Pins up front, but 90 yards.
What a great caddy. I mean, just hyping me up.
All right, out of the first cut, tends to come out just a touch soft.
Okay.
So maybe add 1 more yard to what that number would be, but you want to land it 2 or 3 short.
Okay. Oh no. Oh no. Hit that so bad. Wow, that worked out way too well.
Yeah.
That worked out way too well. That was really
Okay, let me
bad.
clean that. Let me clean that for you.
What happened there?
I don't know. Hit it, you make it.
No, Wes.
Hit it, you make it.
9 pars.
Everybody, welcome back to another boring Grant Horvat golf video
Oh.
where he's afraid to make birdies.
I'm not afraid. I'm ready.
Well,
There
prove
is not
it.
dropping. Arguably our toughest hole today.
Oh yeah, it's 510 yards back into the wind.
Yeah, this
And
is legit.
Yeah, give me a good one just up the right side of the fairway right here in front of you.
Okay, just cutting that little, that little fairway line.
Yep. That should make this hole a little easier.
Yep, we needed that. Boy, did we need that, Wes.
That's it. It's fine. Good ball.
Boy, did we need that right there.
Good ball. Florida water doesn't always taste the best.
No, and that's not even a hot take. That is a well-respected take, because I think everybody that comes to my house and drinks the tap water says the same thing.
It's not bad. Like it's really not bad.
There's
It's just not
a
great.
hint of swamp in it.
Yeah. You say swamp, I say poop. 214 back into the wind.
4-iron. You're telling me 4-iron?
Yes, 4-iron, 100%.
Okay.
You don't even have to swing soft. Just
All
give
right.
me a.
I'm doing my same swing I just made on the par 3, going right at it.
Bunker. If he dumps it here, it goes in the hole. If it goes in the hole, it's a birdie.
So dump it at your feet.
Yeah, right here.
Oh, that's actually great to know, because I would have gone a little straighter.
Nope. It's downhill, breaking a little right.
Nope.
All right, we can make that. There you go. You leave that there. I'll rake your mess up after we putt.
Oh, shoot. There's no way. Oh, man, what a putt.
Oh.
That felt so nice, Wes. We are, truly, I feel so great with this in my hand. We just gotta give ourselves some good looks and we're gonna make some putts. I'm telling you, it's hard to believe it right now, but it will happen.
The bad news
100%.
is you found yourself outside the cut line for the first time all day,
One shot outside.
but still within striking distance. Beauty.
Roped.
Perfect.
It's go time.
It's our first fairway since hole 2.
Yeah, it's been a while. I've been hitting out of the rough every
You've been hitting
single
some nice tee balls though.
hole.
There's only been a couple bad ones.
They've just been a little off, but that felt nice.
That was not off. That
was
perfect.
It's actually going to be perfect. It's going to be a hair short.
That's a good shot.
Yeah, I just feel like round 1, I'm just like settling in now, breaking some cobwebs, and now it's like it's time to make birdies. Like I just feel this feeling of like, all right, you know,
It's time.
like it's time. Back's against the wall. What are you going to do?
Back's not against the wall yet. Mathematically, you're in a great spot to make the cut.
Yeah,
And that's the whole thing. You gotta keep the math working in your favor for as long as possible. It's gonna be pretty straight till about here, Grant, and then it's gonna start going right.
So I have this line straight at the hole.
You need your line about right here.
You've got to be kidding! I feel like I hit it so hard, Wes.
Every putt is 1 foot short.
At some point, we're gonna have to get a ball to the hole. I mean,
100%.
I'm
We
not
will.
frustrated yet, but boy, oh boy, I'm on the cusp.
Just down the left. What do we have here?
We got 149. 150. It's perfect 9-iron.
Are we into the breeze here?
Yeah, we sure
Okay.
are.
Perfect 9?
Yep.
Oh.
Kind of jumped a little bit. Sit down. I'll tell you what, these things are coming out hot.
That was like a 160-yard 9-iron.
Into the wind.
God.
Into the wind. What just happened?
Dude.
Yeah.
I didn't think there was a world. I thought it wasn't enough club.
Yeah.
They've been coming out a little bit warm. So let's think about getting it trundling down to try and like last roll go in the hole.
Well, you're
Have
talking
that
about just the
mentality.
chips a little bit?
Yeah.
Yep.
So,
Just a hair hard, you're right. You know my game. You literally predict my shots before they happen.
yeah. The chips are coming out warm and the putts are coming off soft. Good putt.
Thank you.
Well done.
Thank you.
He's a scrambling man.
Those are big putts still. When we're gonna look back on this, we have so much golf to play. That could be those couple putts, you never know.
All right, I want this one kind of hugging that bush line
Yep.
on the right side.
Yep.
Stay right, stay right, stay right, stay right. Don't go in the bunker.
Oh, it got out.
Did it? Did
Yeah.
it hop out?
Yep, it popped out of the bunker. That's pretty cool.
I gave
Little
up on it.
legend.
I gave up on it when it was coming down. I stopped watching it. Maybe I shouldn't have.
Nope, it popped out. Top side of the bunker. Little wedge.
56 degree, 107. You don't have to stomp on it.
Okay, just a good swing.
Yep, just a good. All we care about is solid contact. Solid contact will
Oh,
carry
this is
the
actually
bunker.
gonna be plenty of club. This could go long.
Yeah, it'll carry the bunker, no problem.
Looks right on it.
Oh my gosh.
Go in. Golf claps.
Dude, that thing went up to the moon.
Golf claps.
Just long.
It's fine. It's a good shot.
I mean, it's nice. We haven't had many good looks all day. Actually, we have. That's just coping with my missed putts. Now, I don't want to jam. I'm not trying to like force the ball because like that's how you don't make a putt. You need to still let this happen naturally.
I will say this green, traditionally very tricky to read.
Yes, 100%. And I was just
And for that, I need to get down and really see it.
Do you see it?
Well, I'm gathering.
It's definitely right to left.
It's a little. It's not as right to left as you think it is. I will go ahead and tell you that.
This is such a great way to read.
I
green.
know. I mean, like, so when I get down here, I get my eyes on the level and I scan from right to left. And so like what I'm seeing right here.
So are you allowed to do that?
Yeah. So like this section of the green right here, like you see this little strip right here that's like a little bit discolored. So right here, the green is actually flattening and it's kind of like on a little bit of a mound right here. So when you get down low, like you can see that this is way flatter than that.
Okay. Well, wow, this is hurting my brain.
I know it should hurt your brain. But with that being said, this is your start line. Gosh. It's a bad read by me. Dang it.
Hit a solid putt, just missed it a little left.
I know, and you wouldn't have missed it left if you hadn't
No.
invited me down here.
No,
Yeah.
I don't know what I would have done there. I don't know where I would have played that exactly. I know it was right to left, I just don't know how much. I probably would have been relatively close to where you had it. You see where we stand, there's some big names there though.
There's some names.
So at the end of the day, like I said, we have a lot of golf to play. We just want to see where we finish. Like that's ideal, you know, we want to make this cut, but we also just want to see where we finish.
Yeah, because in reality, nobody, if you do decide to play in the Barracuda, nobody's expecting you to make the cut. Like what people don't want to see is you go finish dead last.
Right.
Like if you just keep up and hang with just a handful of pros under the gun with like 2 rounds, like that's what they want to see.
Right. And I think we can.
Right,
I really do.
I absolutely think you can.
Hole 14, we're coming up to the bear trap. This is where it gets difficult. This last couple holes here are really tricky, so.
The right palm of that group of 3 is where I want it coming
Okay.
down.
On the one on the right.
Yep, and let her eat. good hole to rip one on.
Jeez.
Beauty.
The right tree, Wes?
Well, it landed on the left palm.
Oh, wait for it.
Yeah, it just rolled almost to the right one. I wanted it to land on the right one, but that's fine. It's a great shot. We got 170.
This is perfect 8-iron. Literally perfect, because it's going to kick forward.
Is it perfect?
No. Well, I carry this 65, and I've been catching jumpers all day. I mean,
but those have been from the rough.
Oh, yeah.
Let me shoot this
it's
number.
It's 58 to carry the lip.
Let me shoot this.
The thing is, if we hit this full and it kicks forward off the downslope,
it's more like 60 to get over the bunker.
And it could kick off the downslope there.
Yeah, but the greens are soft, and it looks like you got 7 yards behind it. And I think I like where your head's at. I do think an 8-iron's good. It's just not gonna. It's probably gonna be best case scenario 18 feet short. Are you fine with that? Can you make an 18-footer?
Yeah,
okay.
I think
perfect.
The sawed off 7 is the issue with because if anything, I want this to go just a hair left to right. Oh, I pulled it.
So an 8-iron on that line is completely fine. A 7-iron on that line is not great.
It's gonna be a long one.
That's fine. This is a tough hole.
So with the speed of these greens, I honestly don't think that line was the more I think of it, I don't think it had enough momentum to come on that line.
I think you're right.
Because I think that was the greatest line for fast, normal PGA National greens.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to pull you off. You gotta back off and just readjust your line a little bit left.
Where is that?
It's like right center and the putt's breaking right. Okay, I'm glad you didn't putt it down your line.
I wanted to just.
I mean, if he putted it down his line, he was gonna miss it.
I just pulled it. After you said that, I'm just gonna pull this towards the line. I just want to keep you on your toes, Wes.
Hey,
I was like, Wes, you're not gonna pull me off on this 2-footer.
I mean, I thought that you would have lost a stroke. A cheap one. 68.
Wind behind us?
Yeah.
Perfect 8 then. Wait, that could actually go long, couldn't
it?
Yeah,
you just need to. It's a nice, smooth one. You got to take a few yards off of it.
Should I try and hit up on it again?
No. Just give me what you would do on a driving range if you were trying to take 5 or 6 yards off of it.
Oh, that was a good swing. Oh, what's it going left? That go long?
I think it's in the bunker.
Dude, that
sounded amazing.
Awesome. See, that's where golf to me sometimes makes no sense. Because if you would have told me the feel in my hands and looking up, I would have said that was 2 feet away.
I played the Pro-Am. Was I playing with you here?
Yes.
So in the group in front,
that's the day we had the hole-in-one.
Sharf made a hole-in-one.
That's the day Matt had the hole-in-one on this hole. Dude, this is how many full circle moments are we having today?
I just had a flashback of standing on that green, watching Sharf make a hole-in-one, and then you and Garrett taking off running.
Oh yeah, it was right here. Full circle moments on repeat today. We've had a lot here because I watched it for the first time in 2017. We played here in a Pro-Am before we liked each other. We did not speak that entire Pro-Am.
Well,
let's hash it out right now.
Okay.
So the first time we met was this Pro-Am. We said we were filming a Good video.
Yeah.
Okay. We thought you were going to be a part of the video. You were kind of locked in and you did your own thing, and I think we all took that pretty personally.
Right, y'all did, and we found out when y'all were here that y'all couldn't use any of my shots. None of me could be shown because of the meteorite stuff. And what y'all don't realize is that I spent most of that day and the time that I had off, I was also trying to keep my card. I was playing on a medical.
Oh,
and
I
had 1 start left after this tournament, and I needed 4 FedEx Cup points to keep my status. And so anyway, I spend all of my free time calling people at the PGA Tour saying, y'all are ridiculous if y'all don't let Good post this video. And so I was behind the scenes just going to bat
I know, but it didn't change the fact that we did not like you.
Right, I know.
We did not like you.
So keep in mind, at the time, y'all had kicked Georgia out of Good originally.
I wasn't there.
Right, I know, but I'm saying Good had kicked. So obviously I had some ill feelings towards it. But I was giving everybody the benefit of the doubt. I really enjoyed it. And then it turns out that afterwards, everyone was like, screw that Wesley guy. And I was like, man, I was just going to bat for
Drama,
hours
man.
on the
Drama,
phone.
so much drama,
I
guys.
know.
Oh, there's just
And
too
so,
much.
needless to say, here we are having full circle moments.
So I gotta just get this on the green.
Yep, right here.
Land it right at your feet?
No, right over my club.
Right there.
Yep,
So it's gonna go a little left, ball's above my feet. Land it right at the putter?
yep, right at the putter.
Okay, got it.
Oh, that landed in such a bad spot, right into.
I know.
That needed to land on this grass and it would have been perfect. It just hit right in that little upslope.
Like I said, crazy game. We played 2 really good swings. I feel like bunker shot felt nice and the tee shot. It's led us to this point.
Kept the pace up. Shoot.
Was that a good stroke?
Yeah, I mean,
All I'm gonna say right now at this moment, I get these feelings. Don't give up on us. Do not give up on us right now. I know it seems like, oh, we're kind of falling away from the cut line. I feel really good about how I'm swinging, but also I feel like I'm gonna make a ton of putts on this back 9.
I'm also going to go
18 actually.
You're 2 over right now. So just the people that you're in company with, you're still ahead of Xander. You're still ahead of
A lot of people.
Brooks Koepka and Xander. You're still beating. And Bryson. You have fallen 1 behind Justin Thomas though, which
Dang!
it doesn't sit well, and we need to catch him.
16, 17, 18, 3 more to go, and then another 18.
Yeah.
36 hole YouTube video. How about this?
3-wood. It's kind of a lot of club. Right
Yeah,
now.
we're gonna thread the needle.
We're going a little left.
Yeah, we're gonna go a little left and we're gonna play a little fade.
Okay, just inside that bunker.
Yep.
Oh, stay a little right.
Just right of it.
Come on, baby. Needed it.
Okay, we're in a good spot.
So if you're watching this at work, I'm calling you guys out because I know a lot of y'all have a tab pulled up that's minimized, just listening to it, acting like they're working on other stuff. Shout out to you guys. Y'all are the real ones.
Oh, be nice. Boy, I'm telling you, I don't care where that ended up. Something happened right in my sequencing. You know when you just like stick it and it's like something just...
I hadn't quite made a golf swing where it's like everything is like completely in balance.
Something just happened. Something happened there.
I know people they like your golf swing because
No,
it's
no,
nice
but like
and under control.
that happens one out of every...
and in balance and slow and
That happens
beautiful.
1 out of every 50 swings on the course, maybe 100.
Do you feel like we can replicate it?
Well, I mean, I'm gonna try and do that again.
You think if I say,
For
hey,
the rest of my life, I'll be searching for that feeling. Right there. Just on the search, constantly.
it's
I
kind of
wake up searching for that. When I tee it up, I know that that is capable, my body is capable to make that movement right there where something just went right. And the flight came out nice, it was lower.
I'm glad we're harping on that, but we gotta lock in and make a putt. At some point, like a putt's got to go into the hole.
Yeah.
This is one where you gotta trust the ball is not breaking as much out there as it feels on your feet. But if it gets low, it doesn't ever come back. Oh gosh, I thought that was it.
What are you doing?
I'm sorry, Wesley.
I'll be honest, I'm gonna be nice most of the day, but that was at least like the first really good putt I've seen you hit today.
Good. It's good to hear.
Good quality roll, gave it a chance to go in.
Wes, just don't give up on me. Don't
Dude,
do it.
I'll tell you what, if I
Do
were to
not.
give up on you now, would we even be able to call each other friends? Or would it just be strictly a business professional relationship?
Yeah, it would be business at that point because, yeah, if you gave up on me this fast just because I can't make a birdie,
I mean, dude, you're
be
playing
offended.
solid. You're 2 over on a tough golf course.
I just feel something different today on that. This little stretch here coming up is going to be special. This is a huge 7-iron for me to get it all the way back there.
No, the goal is not to get it all the way back there. The goal is to make the same golf swing you just made on the last hole and have it come down right at the flag stick.
Yep.
Starting just right of it.
Oh no.
Just get on the ground quick.
That's okay. It got in my head. The water got in my head there. It did.
So what you're telling me is you didn't concentrate on making the same swing you just made on the last hole?
No.
That was the feeling we were searching for, and you lost it.
The water.
5 minutes later.
Yep. This is tough, guys. Take a look at this guy. Tough. How are we going to do this, Wes?
You're going to hit it to me.
And then we're going to chip it in.
And then we're going to chip it in. There is a chance if it comes out a little bit right, which the ball's below your feet, that could happen, and it could bounce and roll on the green right here. But you got a lot of rough to slow it down before it gets to the hazard.
So I just got to chop down on this thing.
Just chop down right towards these sprinkler heads.
Square club face?
Yeah.
Okay. Down. Oh. Oh, we're up.
Like I said, it'll
Okay,
stop
we're
right
gonna
before
chip
the
in
hazard.
From there. A little right to left. The ball literally moved. Dang it.
I missed it. Where'd it go?
Short. Big putt for a bogey. Oh gosh, it's such a good roll.
Got out there a little far.
Okay.
You know what? You're not going to be the only person to double this hole today either.
Tough. Par 70, we're 4 over, onto a par 5 to finish out this 18.
And still, the cut is well within reach.
Well within reach, come on. Okay, that sucks. That was a bad break off the tee. That hurts. Takes us to 4 over. I think we're still very, very competitive right now. Let's birdie the final hole to end round 1.
Yeah, let's do that.
Let's earn it here.
See those 3 palm trees?
Yep.
Right
That's
there. Preferably splitting the second and the third one over to the right.
Okay.
That is so good. That is so unbelievably good.
All right, we're going for it.
Yes, we are.
We're going for it in 2.
And I'll tell you what, you think you're going to make your first birdie of the day? I say no way. Eagle.
Eagle to finish it out. Eagle. I want to have the eagle mindset right now on this hole.
I live every hole the same way.
That's all I'm saying. I want
eagle mentality.
Right now, eagle mentality. Eagle or bust. If I don't make an eagle, we miss the cut. I want that mentality right now.
What a bomb you just hit. You might have 5-iron in. Oh my god, look at this. It went 328.
Come on.
It says it in the cart. I mean, you got 217.
217 to the
Partner?
pin. 217 pin, 210 to carry the front.
Downwind?
Yeah.
Are you hitting a draw?
I'm gonna hit dead straight.
I think 4-iron just to give us a 30-footer behind the hole.
Yeah, I agree.
5-iron, I would launch it right up in the air and let it ride.
You'd have to hit a draw though.
No, I just hit it dead straight.
Yeah, you know
Rope
what?
5.
You know what? That eagle mentality is telling us a 5-iron will carry the bunker if you hit it perfect.
Yep.
And that front bunker's not a terrible spot to make eagle from.
Yep. Oh, I pulled it. Not making it easy by any means. I think going after that 5-iron probably made me pull it just a hair. Swinging at it just a hair.
No, a normal 5-iron was going to get.
No, I know. I'm saying I kind of just gave it a little extra.
Because you were worried?
No, I just wanted to get it, if anything, have a little longer putt.
Well, we could have done that with a 4-iron.
Yeah. We're learning.
When the ball's below my feet, I don't struggle to hit it far with a higher lofted. When it's above my feet, struggle.
Okay,
But
let's go full 60.
Yeah.
We'll go kind of like more of a square face. Just we've got to carry it, you know? Oh, the sand's nice though.
Yeah, you can go a little square face. I like 60 degree.
Yeah, I do too.
Oh, what a shot. Eagle. Eagle.
Eagle!
Well done.
Thank you.
Also, I'm glad you picked, quite literally, the point in the bunker to enter in to make me rake the most amount of sand for like the 5th time today.
If you keep complaining, you're not going to get paid well. Come on! It's not birdie free. First round is over. That is 3 over par 73. The par is 70. So we're only 3 over. We got to shoot 3 under.
All right, let's go play some golf.
The job in front of us is very clear, what we need to do.
Make birdies. But we are adjusting our club from earlier. We're going to go with 3 wood, a little more into the breeze.
A little more wind right now.
Yep.
Still, very light breeze.
Right at that clump of trees, right side of it. That'll be fine. Probably just in that bunker. Got a pack of crackers for you.
Oh, dude, you shouldn't have.
Well, I need to make sure my guy's fed.
Caddies are more than just green readers.
Nutrition and hydration specialist. I got myself
Yeah.
a ginger beer so that I could.
You actually got a ginger beer?
Yeah.
That's unbelievable.
And you want to know what's amazing is there's people out there that think it's an alcoholic beverage.
Ginger beer?
Yeah.
Oh, I've been ripping ginger beers back for a
Well,
long time.
I know, but I'm saying there's going to be people that maybe they're going to be too embarrassed to go in the comment section and be like, hey, I thought ginger beer was alcoholic
No.
this whole time.
Nope,
But-
it's a soda.
Yeah, 116, going with gap wedge. It's literally a perfect club, just a nice, smooth one.
Yep, I agree. Comes out just a little shorter out of the sand, but if we just, it's a nice 50 degree.
Oh, just turn over a touch. That is perfect, Grant. That is a good shot.
Thank you.
What a way to start. Like, look at this. This is poor player etiquette.
What happened?
So you walk in this way.
Oh, no,
go
that was to
way,
pick
and
my
then you
line.
walk- well, no. I'm saying,
Wait, are those mine?
So this
way
is-
back there?
so if I were to go into the bunker, if this is a way to make caddies really like you. So you go in and then you find your footprints on the way out and you track them on the way out.
See, these are things I'm learning because normally I'll just rake it after I hit out of it, and you know, it takes me a little longer. But
Now,
these
I
are-
will say I'm a weirdo when it comes to that. I'm probably one of 12 people that does that in professional golf.
Yeah.
Now, I know sometimes, like 30 minutes has passed. This is for back-to-back birdies.
It's true. It's true. It's gonna be slow up this hill, right, Wes?
Yeah, let's get this party started right. No!
Woo. Look where that ball just went. Did you miss that?
I think I got it.
I mean, it went up around.
It's all right, tap it in. That's a good
Holy-
solid par to start round
I mean,
two.
that is just. No.
No! Do you see how much more excited he
Dude.
got?
Yeah, he did. Who are you more excited to see, me or Wesley?
I already got a picture with you, but
Come
Oh,
on,
okay.
baby.
Hey,
sorry, Grant.
it's okay.
What's up, Wesley?
You mind if I get a
Good to see
Yeah,
you, man.
what's your name?
Simon?
Well, nice to meet you, Simon. Well, we got a professional photographer right here. You might as well use
Yeah.
it.
Thank you. Thank you.
Simon, what's your low round out here? What's your low round out here?
No, 5 under.
5 under?
Whoa.
You know,
5 under?
yeah, when I run across kids like this, usually I say, hey, you're going to be taking my job in a few years.
Hopefully.
Well, unfortunately, the
It's
only
one
job,
of what you do is one of my dream jobs.
YouTube,
Yeah.
I got fired from my other job. Well, suspended. But it's
Yeah.
it's unfortunate.
Is it thanks to him?
It's all his fault, actually.
He knows.
See, look at this. He knows.
Yeah.
You're one of
Yeah.
the real ones.
Yeah.
You're one of
Hey,
the
we
real
appreciate your
ones,
support.
Yeah, thank you.
Simon. Good to see you, man.
Have a good one. Dude,
You
5
literally are.
under? This place is
He's
hard.
probably, what is he, like 13?
Yeah, oh, yeah, you see it, don't you?
Jalen, I'm scared. I'm gonna hit a fade now.
You want to know, I like people that are committed to the shot.
Yeah, zoom
no
in on
matter what.
Jalen.
Grant, I need you, as committed as he is to that shot, I need you committed to this shot. Right
Okay,
at that
I'm
lone,
locked in.
lone palm out there. Yes, dude, that is good stuff right there. Come on, baby. What a tee-ball.
That one's gonna be a lot
That, I
closer.
mean, you got a little extra pop on the driver today.
Yeah, that one's gonna be a lot closer than the first time around. What did we have the first time around? 173.
You don't have 173
No,
now.
we're gonna have like a pitching wedge in. 146. 52. 50.
All right, Grant, we got a perfect 9-iron and we're going right at it.
Yes, we are, Wes. 153. So it's 20 yards further than the first time around. That is terrible.
Yep, that's got to go 20 yards.
No,
No, it doesn't.
no, it
That's
doesn't.
fine. Good shot.
Okay, so those are the ones where it's like, okay, that was a miss, but it was the right miss. It wasn't pulled left.
I thought it sounded kind of like a whiff, but I guess
No, it was hit very nice.
them Takomos must be real forgiving.
They are. Takomo. Speaking of Takomos, so I have received some messages about
I have to. I know where you're going with this.
people saying, hey, I haven't got my irons yet. And you know, like, where are they at? And it's like, at the end of the day, Takomo has grown way more than expected.
Yeah.
Way more than expected as a brand, and we're trying to keep up with the demand
Yeah.
that's currently happening. And so it is difficult.
And then the other thing, which a lot of people don't understand about business, is like there's companies that can outgrow themselves, like growing really fast.
Yes.
And adapting to it. Like that's how you can inevitably hurt yourself if you grow too fast, too quick, and you don't do it the right way. So we're trying to do it the right way. And
yeah, so
anyway,
if you're waiting a little bit for your irons, they are going to get there.
Yep.
You will eventually get them. It just might take a little longer. We're just trying to keep up with demand.
We're in a world of instant gratification. They're actually catching up now, so it's probably only a few weeks at this point for you to get your iron. So we appreciate y'all's support and love. It means a lot. And back to some golf.
Oh my gosh.
It's a good putt, good run at it. We got it to the hole.
Wow.
It's 2 in a row. After all, you are a sanctioned competitive golfer now at this point.
Dude, I'm ready. Par 5 coming up. Even par on round 2. Let's go. Can you take me higher
to a place where blind men see?
Yeah, let's stay a little left here so we have an angle. Because last time we had to cut it.
You know, I will say, I like not thinking about staying left. I want you to think about hitting at that little pompous bush that the cart drove through right there.
Oh, I see it.
Yep,
that
right
little
there.
bush. You want me to try and hit that little bush?
That's all I want you to lock in on. That's on the left side of the fairway. And
that little bush is what you want me to hit.
Yep.
Gosh,
It's the
no.
fear of wanting to be left. It's where dreams go to die over there. All right, it's right by those electrical boxes.
There's a chance we might have a gap. I don't know why.
there was one year in the Honda I hit it over there, or Cognizant, and I remember I threaded the needle with this hybrid and hit it on the green, and it was one of the best shots I've ever hit.
From the pine shoulder.
From those left trees.
It is, guys. Let's just take a moment to realize we've said it before, but his name is at the top of the leaderboard when it pops up, Wesley Bryan.
I'll tell you what, it's starting to feel like it's never going to be there again.
But it just blows my mind. In 2017, you were winning this tournament. What's cool about golf is earlier we had to slice one, and now we got to hook one. We were over on the right side, now we're left.
Dude, I like this way better.
Guys, we have a perfect gap here. I mean, we still have to draw it. I mean, we're not up against a tree. Our backswing is not affected. We don't have to punch out. Should I go low, just right at it?
No, I think you just hit a normal standard draw hybrid. It's literally a perfect yardage, a perfect club.
Okay.
You got a good clean lie. Yep, get the good footing. Well done.
Well, I learned that one from you. All right, high draw, Wes?
Just a normal, your normal baby draw.
Oh my gosh, Grant
Going
Horvat.
hole. Did you make it?
Yep.
Did you make it?
Yep.
Oh.
Is that long?
What?
Yeah, like 60 feet.
Dude, that thing came out like a missile. Is it on the back of the green or are we?
Back of the green.
Are we putting?
Yeah.
Oh my. Grant, it literally landed right here. 6 feet from the hole.
Yep.
And ended up way back there.
Dude, if it was tournament time, that would have been in the water.
I think it's going right and then left and then right.
So it's a triple breaker?
Triple breaker.
Where's the right break?
Here it comes.
Oh, that's way more than, geez.
It was just like straight the whole way.
Yeah, we had this putt earlier. I mean, this is like,
It's
I'm having deja vu again. It's a little right to left. This is
Yeah,
where my bunker shot ended up. Come on, Wesley. So back. Oh my gosh, deja vu. Oh my gosh.
it's all right.
Same exact spot I was earlier.
Wait, did that just fly further?
Yeah.
That might be on the other side. Might actually be in a better spot than earlier.
Yeah, that might be pretty good. I hit that nice. It just overfaded.
85 from the wrong fairway.
Dude,
Great
this is a
angle though.
Great break. My ball is definitely scarred. I mean, there's a chance it didn't. It just kind of kicked
No,
through
it hit
here.
the cart path.
It hit the cart path?
Yeah. I mean, you're almost pin high
Well,
from the tee.
see, you're supposed to lie to me.
Come down, out of the air, out of the air, down, sit, bite,
No, it's
sit,
there.
bite. Good shot.
Dude, from our view, that looked like, oh, it's right here. It landed right here.
Yeah, I was really worried about
Wow.
that thing going down the hill.
Wow, that was something else. Whoa.
Man, that's on me. I got you a little too far out there.
That putt did not want to turn left to right. Okay, There we go.
I mean, look at those birds.
This is insane. I mean, they're like trained. They just took my crackers. Look at that. The guy's got a mohawk. Like, that ain't a normal
And look
bird.
at this. They don't even clean up after themselves.
I mean, they
just
left
leave a
crumbs
mess.
everywhere. No sense.
And you know what? I'll even pick up the trash. I'll clean up after those little annoyances. Okay, so we got 180 here. We're going with 6-iron. I need you to hit it a little softer than you want to.
Okay.
Just a touch softer.
Let's that same shot though.
Yep.
Kind of start it towards
Same
the center.
shot.
Draw it.
Yep. Should be holding against the wind and come in a little softer. Oh my. That is so beautiful, Grant. Sit. No.
I kind of caught like a knuckleball. It had like no spin.
It came off low. I thought it was going to float up there a little bit.
What I'm learning is we almost have to take more aggressive lines on these putts and just hit them harder. I think if we're going to actually make putts, because they're not going to turn in on the high side and drip in there, other than the downhill one. If they're relatively uphill, we have to almost like take the breakout and hit it hard, it feels like.
Yeah,
Somewhat hard, you know? Not like jamming them, but like
John Daly, I hit it hard.
there you go, like that song. So I gotta barely get this on the green.
Yeah, just hit a nice high softy, just a few feet out of the bunker, and let's watch it drip in the hole. Let's go to the next.
Oh.
Good shot.
You see how weird that was when it landed? It kind of like caught an
Yeah.
aeration hole and then like.
Well, you did kind of like duff and run it a little bit.
Yeah, I did.
Oh, yes. I think it hit that little piece of grass and nudged it back to the right.
I don't want to do that again. I never
Dude,
wanna
still
do
under
that
par.
again.
Holy Hideki.
Dude, that is perfect.
That's your second one-hander of the day that's been absolutely perfect.
No, but you smoked that one.
Wow. That was the greatest Hideki swing
Bro, you smoked
I've ever
Did
made.
you
Because
think-
usually I let go and I like.
Did you think you toe hooked it in the
Yes,
water?
I did.
I love it when you think that it's going to go in the water upon contact, you look up right down the middle of the
Oh,
fairway.
I thought that was in the water and I was like, oh my gosh, it's dead straight. Dude.
I mean, look at this. You might have shorter than you did earlier. And you hit the cart path earlier.
Dude.
Look, we're still riding.
Whoa.
This is 335 is what it says on the...
Oh my gosh.
You know what, we got time. Let's see how close you are to the geographic center of the fairway.
Okay, what was that?
14.
14 yards, okay.
13 and a half. Actually, that was from technically exactly 14.
We might have
because
done
I
it.
went in front of the
We
cart.
might have done it. One-handed, 330, and down the middle of the fairway.
Split a 28-yard wide fairway. Shot.
That felt nice.
It was nice. We got a birdie putt on the hardest
There we
hole in the
go.
golf course.
Come on. All right, what do we got here, Wes?
I'll be honest, I got no clue.
It's pretty straight. Like, let's
I
be
mean,
honest here.
everything wants to go towards the left side of the screen, so my gut is saying that if all else, say it's going to break a touch right, but I'm just not seeing it.
No, I don't see that. Literally dead straight and straight downhill. Is
Yeah.
it fast? Relatively fast?
It is, and I mean, the grain's pushing just a touch right to left. I just play it straight. Just play it straight. Don't go left, ball. Don't go left. Don't go left. Don't go left. Don't go left. Yes, let's go, baby.
Wesley!
I just had this fear when you were over it that it was going to just dribble off left. That is one away from the cut line.
Fighting back.
Stay in bounds. Stay in bounds. Stay in bounds.
Right there.
Stay in bounds. Okay.
Fine.
We can get that up and down.
Dude, I hit that contact. It just kind of got a little left on me.
Was that one of those things that they talk about on TikTok where you say you're gonna hit like a cut and then you hit?
Well,
brush?
I never said I was gonna cut that. If I said I was gonna cut that and that drew, that would have been bad.
Oh, simmer down.
Oh.
Oh, don't hit Sky. Oh, sauce. Good news is you did just birdie the last hole, so.
We don't have time to give anything back though. Back against the wall right now. It's been against the wall all day. Cut it even is not easy. I mean, mentally knowing that the cut is even par, like you got to go out there. Can't mess up. Why does that matter?
Well,
Okay, that's a bogey. Tough bogey there, but I mean, it's a 230 yard par 3.
yeah, that was.
It's okay.
It's like a short par 4.
Driver.
No, it's a little firmer out here. We're gonna go back and get 3-wood. I know you always hit low cut. We need 3-wood. Driver's a little too much.
Yes, Dad.
I mean, I gotta pull them off. It's just a bad decision. I guess I could have gone and gotten the 3-wood given I'm his caddy, but.
I mean, look how perfect.
You might
Good
be,
call, Wes.
You might be in your divot from earlier.
Now.
Oh no, that's rolling right.
Yeah, that's more to
Nice.
the right. Great call, Wesley. Okay, there's a little breeze into us as I'm walking up to the ball here.
Yep, that's fine.
So it's probably playing what?
54, 56.
So I can just swing full.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, I stood out of it.
You'll like where that ends up. Seen many a putts made from over there.
Gosh dang it, just so late on it. I stood up through the shot. Go, 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 go. Felt it. Woo! That hurts. That hurts, Wes.
Disappointed dad. Still love him. Just disappointed. I'm disappointed in you, son.
Unfortunate missed short putt there. Takes us back to 3 over for the entire tournament. You guys are going to see very shortly, once again, on hole 12 when the leaderboard pops up where we stand. Need 3 birdies coming in. 3 under to finish here to make the cut on the number.
Draw. That's fine. I am sure it's a 60.
Okay, full one. Here we go, 93 yards, Wes.
I wouldn't mislead you this late in the game. I would never mislead you, Grant. It was more than enough.
Wow, that was more than enough. That's incredible. That was a big 60 for me. I trust you now. So you know my yardage is almost better than me.
Well, I just saw firm turf right there, and I know it's helping your draw. I feel like I see it
Right to left, just a
so
little.
much better. Yeah, just a touch.
See that line? Look at that line. That's literally just a barely right to left.
That line is right in the middle of the hole. You need to take it just a touch right. Oh yeah. Wow, you nailed that.
That's it?
Yeah, that's it.
Okay, stay there.
All right. Yes, sir. I'll let you know if it's a good putt. Made it.
Oh, Wesley Bryan.
That was a perfect putt.
You like the stroke?
Yeah, no, I loved it.
Okay,
If it
good.
gets to the hole, it goes in.
All right, even par front 9. Wind's picking up a little bit for
That
this
wind's
back
starting
9.
to whip. Give me a tee ball. You see that cart up there?
Yeah,
I want it like 5 trees left of that cart.
okay.
Nice.
Cut a little bit. That's perfect.
Come
You
on,
like
baby.
that? Yeah,
We're
that'll
back.
be great.
We're so back. What do you think here, Wes? 215?
Let's go with a 5-iron, and let's hit it right at the middle of the green with a little baby draw.
Okay.
Just enjoying that bunker over there.
Same time as the first time around. A little left to right. Here we go.
Not bad. You leave that mess, I'll rake it in a little bit.
Okay. I had to make it. That takes us now to 1 over on this round, 4 over total for the tournament. Leaderboard will pop up very shortly after the 12th hole, so see where we stand. Hole 11 here, rinse and repeat from earlier, 3-wood. Get it down there.
Hang in there, ball. Should just be in the rough.
Yeah, the straightest line is a straight line.
Yeah.
That's what they say, right?
I'll tell you what, tournament time, that rough is juicy and it is impossible from over there to hit the green. But today feels doable.
We're gonna do it.
Feels doable. You got the wind pushing it left to right. You don't have to cut it a whole lot
Okay.
to get it in a good spot.
Got this tree kind of in the way, guys. It's 188 to the pin. Oh no. Well, that's gotta go.
Cover the water?
Yeah.
Oh, yes.
We're gonna have a long one. I didn't think that was gonna cover.
Oh, that would have almost been the deal breaker. That would have been over.
Really taken the wind out of our sails, but we still have a chance. We have life.
I'm just gonna line up your ball and then you just do the speed.
Okay.
Deal?
Yep. I can blame him. Anything goes wrong. That far to the left, Wes?
Dude, just let me,
Let
just
him
give
cook.
me a second. There's so many lines to look at on this golf ball. It's
Yes, I like that.
It's hard to, well, it's not about what you like. You're just doing the speed on this putt.
No, I'm just saying, I do like what you had there. Here we go. Good speed.
Hit a house, maybe? Great speed.
Great speed.
Did I pull it?
Yeah, because I don't think the putt went left. Again, maybe it was all those lines that were confusing me. If it looked like a good putt, I just thought that's where the ball was originally lined up at, and I thought it was breaking right to get there.
Just break off on me? Okay, tough. 2 bogeys there. Takes us to 2 over. Giblets are spilling, Wes. And we have the bear
That's 3
trap coming
bogeys
up.
in the last 4 holes, and we're 4 shots outside the cut.
No, we're more than that now. 5. It's 4 bogeys.
Wow, yeah. So 5 shots outside the cut. And we got the bear trap coming up and the wind starting to blow. But the good news is we can get 2 back on 18. So just go ahead and write that down. This hole right here, Grant's really important. This is a tough hole, it's into the wind.
It's
But the good
blowing
news
now.
is you've got the next hole, which is a short hole into the wind, doesn't make a big difference. The hole after that, long hole downwind, you'll get a score club in your hand. The 2 par 3s are kind of cross wind.
Yeah.
In a favorable direction, then you got 18 that's down off the right. So this is the favorable wind from here to the house, and you got to go 5 deep. Definitely doable. But right now, just got to get out of here with 4. We can make par from there.
It's gonna be a long one today.
Did you go for that tee it down low and hit a cut?
No. It was just a tee it down low, normal swing. I just wanted to keep the flight down. Probably should have just ripped it.
He's going for the cut, wasn't he? For sure.
100%.
100% going for the
You're
cut.
trying to hit the cut all day.
Dude, I'm telling you, I think we can do this, truly.
5 under.
You've got the holes downwind that you need downwind.
Yeah. I just have to see one. We got to drop a bomb.
Yeah, like right now you need a great shot. And you got 185.
5 iron.
And you nailed it.
5 iron here. 185. Wes believes in us. He just has not given up, which is amazing. Takes one good swing right here. We got to stick this thing. No. Get up. Be a good spot to miss.
Yeah, that's doable. Hey, I can tell you right now, Grant, your stance has gotten a little wider than normal.
Yeah, probably. Yeah, I agree. Good call.
I noticed it like earlier in the round. I was like, man, I never noticed his stance being that wide.
Way too wide. I
Because
just
it's like
felt
gotten
it.
like kind of outside of your hips.
Yeah, and I can't turn now, and I'm like hitting it fat.
We might have just brought Mr. Classic back.
Yep. I think he might have just figured something out. Big up and down. This is gonna happen. I mean, this is real golf.
This could go in. Don't talk about up and down. Let's talk about making it.
Let's make it. Good
All right,
spot
good
to
shot.
leave it.
That's a great spot.
Putt we had earlier.
Yeah, good putt.
Thank you.
That might have been your best stroke of the day.
That
right
was
there.
a good stroke. Okay, stops the bleeding. It's time. Let's finish strong. Let's gain some momentum. We've had a little rough patch now, but overall, we're playing some solid golf and we're swinging well.
And the good news is, truly, this is just kind of like a practice round to see how this works. We got a couple months to really lock in and
Decide
grind
and
perfect.
make some decisions.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, a decision needs to be made, but
Hit
yeah,
off
we
the
know what
heel.
that looks like over there in that bunker.
Bunker. It's fine.
Oh wait, never mind, it bounced out of it earlier.
Last time it did. So we just had a message pop up on the screen that said, please aim right to avoid houses on the left.
But there's a big
Wow.
hazard over there.
Yeah.
It's like,
I'd rather hit the house.
there's a chance it bounces off the house in bounds. It's not
That
gonna bounce
house
off
is
the
had to
hazard
get-
in the fairway.
How does it even have, they have screen protectors over their windows.
Yeah,
Look.
it's gotta get
see
just
that?
absolutely peppered.
Oh man, I can't even
Peppered.
imagine. I'm ready. 126, full pitching wedge. What's the right distance? Give it to you.
Hey, you know what? Let me rake that. I've hadn't got to rake enough bunkers today. I think this is like 22 maybe.
Yeah, we haven't been in enough bunkers. Thank you for standing there.
It's a good putt. Yeah, with authority.
Okay, Wes,
Okay.
we're settling in. Two
Hey.
pars.
Now we're about to make the turn downwind, crosswind, downwind, crosswind, downwind. Got no more holes into the breeze, which is great given we got to go 5 under in the last 5, but we got 2 under guaranteed on the last hole. Right, Sky?
Right.
That middle palm tree in that group of 3, Grant.
Yep, same as the time
Yep.
before. Let it launch. I want this one to launch.
Hang right, hang right.
Oh, we're in between them. We're in between them. We're good.
Did it not crawl into that second
Nope,
bunker?
we're perfectly in between both of them. Oh, I chunked it.
But it's flying. And now it's got to sit. Oh, goodness.
Chunk flyer.
I hope it stayed out of the hazard. Oh, that was right at the flag. That just, you're just getting some really warm shots out of the rough.
That was a hot shot out of the rough. Let's see if that stayed up. Well, Wes, we got to basically hold this.
You don't have to hole it
Well,
because you could go par and then birdie birdie.
okay.
Here, you can move stuff in hazards now.
I'm gonna play this like a bunker shot.
Yeah, no, I'm fine with that. Oh, too good.
No way. Thank you.
Now, I will say this putt does have to drop. And then we go birdie, 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 eagle, and we make the cut.
That far out?
Right here. It's a good start line. God, that's a bad read. I just screwed it up for us.
Dang it. Okay, we went for it. We really did. We went for the shot, went for the pin. Fortunately, maybe a little too aggressive. Let's finish strong.
Why now do I pick to give him a bad read?
That one hurts, Wes. What does that take us to total for this tournament?
6 over.
What are we on this round? 3?
Yeah. 3
So-
and 3.
3 and 3.
We got to improve though.
Yep.
The
We got to
good news-
improve in from here to the house. So earlier it was 168.
Yeah.
Not going to change. Probably going to have to hit a little more of like a flighted 7-iron.
I just want you to hit a solid one at those
Way
two
to the
bushes,
right
way
there?
over there to the right, and just a baby draw.
And let the wind just take it.
Yep, baby draw.
Here we go. I remember this hole in college. My heart rate used to fall out of my body. That doesn't even make sense. My heart would fall out. I was beating so fast.
Soft 7, baby draw.
Oh, Wesley.
Oh my goodness, that almost went in the hole. That almost went in the hole. Oh my goodness. Almost another full circle moment.
Dude, if that went in, what a club selection and what just an awesome way of telling me where to hit it.
Wow.
Oh,
Wow. I thought for sure that was going in.
dude, that was incredible.
It couldn't have missed by
Watching that,
much. It
wow.
truly could not have missed by much.
I think it was a little deep.
I'm in green reading timeout over here, Grant. You got this one.
Yeah, I think I got this one. We missed it left last time, Wes, didn't we?
I don't remember.
Yeah, we missed it left. Okay, for the birdie. He's in green reading timeout. There's no way. There's no way. There's actually no way, Wes.
Tough hole, great par. It's my fault. Should have read the green.
Come on. You know, it stinks to not be able to finish off a shot like that, but I'll tell you one thing. I could not have hit a putt more perfectly on my line. It's still encouraging heading into the last 3 holes of this entire video. Guys, if you have made it this far, thank you so much for watching. Make sure you subscribe to the channel. Make sure you go subscribe to the Brian Roche channel, just for Wes doing this. Came all the way out here to be a caddy, and
I'm failing. And you know what? If you have made it this far, just like hit the like button. I don't know what it does or why you should, but I hear other YouTubers talking about hitting the like button, so go ahead and try and do that. I don't want to rake another bunker. Stay out of it. Stay out of it. Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
we're exactly.
I mean, might be in your divot from earlier.
That is in my divot. I toe banged that, but that is in my divot from earlier. That's my divot from earlier, Wes, right there.
You are 2 feet from it.
What are the
And
odds of that?
I'll tell you what, the odds of you hitting the same shot as the last hole, you see those 2 carts out in the distance?
Yep.
Favor the left cart and just give me a little baby draw. Nice, smooth. Right at that left cart with a baby draw.
Okay.
Right in the bunker.
Bunker.
Right at the cart.
Wow. That was nice, too.
That was nice.
Dude, you've raked so many bunkers today.
I am curious how many bunkers I would have raked today. But, I mean, the distance was great. Because this ball landed right in line with the cart, draw, wind push to the left, it would have been a tap-in.
Dang it, Wesley Bryan.
Here you go, take your putter. I got your wedge. I accept responsibility. You accept all of the praise for good shots.
Okay, takes us to 7 over total for, what is that, 34 holes at PGA National. 2 more to go.
Yeah, I don't know exactly where you stand on the leaderboard, but I mean, I think you'll beat a handful of guys maybe, and depending on how you finish.
Yeah.
I feel like if you were to make the decision to play, like yes, you want to make the cut and play great, but like if you just had like a goal of like, hey, I just want to beat 10 or 12 guys that are doing it full time for a living.
Yeah, if I could beat 10, 15 guys that do it full time, and you know, went out there, shot 2 respectable rounds.
I feel like it'd be a success.
Yeah, 100%. It'd be a great learning experience. It'd be fun. I'd love to see all the people that come out, meet some people. It'd be a lot of fun.
You'll meet some people.
I'm gonna go with a 6 iron. That wind's into us. It's completely changed from early this morning.
Yeah. Hey, Grant.
What?
You see that little red hazard stake that's leaning over there?
You want me to start it over there?
That's what I want, your start line with a little baby draw.
Okay.
Oh my gosh. What was that swing?
I couldn't
That's the
tell if that went into the
craziest swing
27th bunker of the day or if
That was
that
the
stopped you short of.
craziest swing I've ever seen you make in my life. Dude, what did you just do?
I just saved it with my hands. I gave it a Scotty Scheffler. Yeah, I saved it with my hands. I felt it getting behind me. Didn't trust it.
It's
I
been a
might be
lot,
in it.
Grant. It's
Yeah.
been a lot of bunkers.
Yeah, I'm sorry. I wish I.
I'm gonna go back
No.
through the video and count.
Oh, I think it's in the bunker.
Drop in the comment
Oh,
section.
no, it is. You're up. You're good.
Oh, okay.
You're right.
Anyway, drop in the comment section how many bunkers there's been in so we don't have to count.
Gotta go nice and high and soft. Okay. Hit off that down slope. Didn't catch it quite solid there. You are doing so good right now. Dude, you are changing the ending of this video. Go ahead. Just hit it for me. Oh.
That won't miss.
Right there. Okay, don't move.
Wow, that looks good.
Ready?
Yep.
Wesley Bryan, we're doing that every time.
We cracked the code.
We're doing that every single time.
You know what the best part about that is? Completely legal within the rules.
That's legal?
Completely legal. Yes, sir, it is.
So what happens when we do that first hole of a tournament?
There's going to be some people that squirm, for sure.
Well, we want them to be uncomfortable.
The only thing is, they can get you for slow play, as long as we just get in there and do it quick.
Eagle opportunity, round 2. Final hole,
Oh, that's
36 holes.
And you're about to make eagle. We've talked about this for hours.
Time to make eagle.
Starts with a good tee-ball.
That'd be a fun way to finish. I have no idea where I stand on the leaderboard.
Well, let's look.
Actually, yeah, let's look. Let's look where I stand. Sky, go ahead and pull it up right now while we're looking so we can all just kind of... Where are we at total? We're at 7 over total.
7 over. Brooks Koepka's at 9, so you just got to make double or better. So if you birdie, birdie to tie Keegan Bradley. Eagle to tie, what's the most notable name?
Bryson was 4 over, 73, 71.
Eagle, you're going to get Padraig Harrington and Nick Taylor.
But Keegan Bradley if we birdie. Let's finish strong here. There's
Yeah.
some names we saw on the leaderboard.
Just get me right at that group of 3 palm trees again. Your
I'm
drive
good to
here
go?
earlier
Yep.
was electric.
Okay.
Just hang in right there. That'll stay in the fairway. Yeah, it's a fairway ball.
We're just gonna have a ways in from there, Wesley.
I think a 3 wood will get us on the green. Or at least right up green side for an easy chip in.
I don't even know if we can get there with a 3 wood. You think I have 250, what's it to the pin, 260?
It's 266 to the hole. It's 259 to cover the bunker. And yes, I absolutely think you got it.
Oh my gosh, my
You're
heart's
on a little
beating.
upslope.
My heart's beating a little
It just
fast.
needs to be turning over a little bit. You see that rock wall?
Yep.
Look right at that rock wall and think about hitting a high draw.
Off of that rock wall.
Yep.
I gotta launch this though.
No,
Here we go.
It'll launch itself.
Holy. Wesley Bryan.
I told you have it. Now we got to putt for eagle.
That, no joke, longest 3 wood.
I know your game. I'm built for this job for you, Grant.
I don't even understand how we just did that. Because that flew,
Plenty far.
that was like a 270. That's way out of my wheelhouse.
No, it's not. It's right in your wheelhouse.
You just amped me up.
No, I'm telling you, I think there's a reasonable opportunity for
Wow.
you to finish this thing off right.
Wow. That, okay, we're not even, yeah, we're almost like, so it was like, what, it was 260 to the pin?
266.
To the pin.
Yeah, it was 259 to the lip of the bunker. And the wind
Oh, I thought
really-
the 259 was the pin.
No, the wind wasn't even really helping that much. It was just mostly off to the right.
Dude, I cannot believe that just went that far. To this day, I don't remember hitting a 3 wood quite like that. Like, that's a once in a lifetime shot. To fly it back here. Pin was 266, Sky, and we're back here. Sorry, I'm still harping on it, but I just shocked myself. I didn't even know I had that in me.
I'm just glad I don't have to rake another bunker.
As you see that old cup
Yeah,
right here and here,
yeah,
relatively close to that.
yeah. I think you're tracking.
Do we have to give this a chance past the hole?
Oh, if you leave it short, if you leave this short, I will not caddy for you ever in any event, much
Holy
less a PGA
crap.
Tour event.
Well,
if
that's-
this putt is short.
That's awfully harsh.
No, I mean this is an eagle putt, Grant. We've talked about this for hours. I'll be honest, I needed to see that. This is to Ty Keegan. This is to Ty, our captain.
This is to Ty, the captain of the Ryder Cup, Keegan Bradley. Come on, Wesley Bryan. Since you're saying that this is fully do the deed, you're saying that this is legal. Hands off the wheel. Is this legal?
How does that look?
It looks a little left to right. Is that what you have?
I mean, I want it to be straight, and I just can't get it straight. There's so many lines to look at.
Yeah, that looks awesome. That's it, right there. Okay, don't move. Don't move.
I'm not moving.
Boom! We're doing it every time. We're doing it every time.
Makes me so happy.
All right.
Dude, that was the tie captain.
That is 6 over, 3 over, 3 over, so 73, 73. Thank you, brother. Thanks for doing this. That was kind of just a feeler for, you know, what could happen in the future. Kind of just showed where the game's at. Left a lot out there. We honestly hit the ball way better than the score that we shot. So it's unfortunate. Got to clean up some stuff there, but overall 6 over, rolled the leaderboard, Sky. He's up at the top when we're scrolling this thing. You have to start with this guy.
Every time.
Well, make sure you guys enter the giveaway, giving away a golf cart. Check that out as well. Until next time, we're out.